Welcome to the Beer House Podcast. I'm Dan.
I'm Rob.
I'm Harmon.
And as usual, we try a bunch of beers and some crazy snacks that go along with the beers. Today, we're going to focus on one brewery in particular. They're based out of Toronto, Ontario, in Canada. They're in the Junction. They are Blood Brothers. They've been around for quite a while now. They brew a shit ton of beers. And their record is impeccable because I don't think I've ever been disappointed by one of their beers.
Never.
So maybe one, but I can't even remember it. So that's how good it is. Yeah,
It's not even accountable because of the amount of beers that they create.
Totally. This guy in particular, though, we got one of each beer. So we've got like a sour, we have an IPA, and a stout that we're going to feature.
Fabulous.
We're going to start with the sour. This is called Razzle Dazzle. It's a raspberry vanilla sour. Yeah, we're going to give it a shot. 6% alcohol. The label, just give you guys a heads up,
Beautiful.
has kind of like a...
Old school retro feel.
Yeah, very old school. It almost looks like a disco ball in the background with all the different colors and such. And it says Razzle Dazzle and kind of like almost like a cursive kind of lettering. So let's give it a shot and see how it goes. Oh, I just caught a whiff of that right when I opened it up. And it was just like nothing but vanilla.
Ooh,
And I'm loving it right now.
the color looks
Oh, it looks
fantastic.
like fruit punch.
Yes. Something that you're going to drink on a regular.
Even the foam is all pink. It's pretty neat. I'm definitely gonna enjoy this one. All right, cheers.
Boys.
Cheers.
Oh, it smells like candy. I get a little vanilla. I do get the raspberry, but it smells very candy-ish.
The raspberry is the keynote.
Ooh,
Wow.
very tart. It's almost like a sour raspberry candy,
Like what?
like a Sour Patch Kid.
You can feel that. You can feel the sourness, but it's not super sour.
No, it hits you
Doesn't
it hits
linger.
you off the bat, and it kind of dies out. But it's very, very
It's a
tasty.
little bit.
Yeah, almost like Jolly Rancher.
Kind of like Jolly Rancher, or like
Gotcha.
a Sour Patch Kid, kind of like
Yeah.
around there. It's this is really good. This is, I mean, like I said,
The
I've never-
smell is amazing.
oh my god, I can smell this all day.
Yeah.
Titled my sex tape, but I mean, it's really, really good. So, I'm going to rate this right now. Like, I mean, we're only a couple minutes in, and I'm already impressed. So,
How many percentage is this, though?
this guy's 6%.
6.
Yeah.
6.5?
Nope, 6%.
Ooh.
6.0.
Oh, nice.
I know. It's fantastic.
Very fantastic.
But not the rating.
impressed.
So what is the rating?
Well, my rating out of 10, I'm going to give this a 9.
Wow.
This was really good. I really enjoyed this.
8.5 for me.
For me, it's 9.5.
These are huge scores.
Excuse me, 9.5, eh?
Yes. Very razzle.
It's very razzly and dazzly.
Yes.
Yeah, no, this is really good. I mean, it's they usually put this out a few times per year, although recently, to what I remember, I think the last time they put it out was like sometime like early last year, so it's been quite a while since they released it. And yeah, unfortunately, I don't think this beer is available online to order or at the brewery anymore, although maybe they have it on tap at the brewery. But it's sold out fairly quickly. So, and I understand why, because it's a fantastic beer.
Yes. Concur.
Can't believe it's only 6.0.
It's so bold tasting for a 6% beer. Like it's great. I love this beer.
Not much of an aftertaste, but it keeps reminding you to take another drink of it.
Just to let you know, it's still going to be 9.5.
Yeah, and I mean, your palate off the bat tastes the sourness, and it's like holy shit. But then you kind of get used to it, and it just starts tasting a little bit. You start getting more of the flavor of the
Sour
vanilla
taste,
and the raspberry and such. Yeah, it's really good.
Very sour.
You didn't give a sour face though when you drank it though.
No, it wasn't like that. Well,
Different
I didn't want
type.
to make it sound.
It's
so
a subtle.
good.
It's a subtle sour.
It's
But I should've.
It's but like somebody who hasn't had a sour before, I think this would definitely give them a sour face. Like they would be like,
Oh yeah.
they would
like
be
the
puckering
first
up like
time,
crazy.
Yes.
Yeah. So I
If
don't.
you never
uh,
had it like for a while, like maybe at least 10, 15 years, yeah.
Yeah, or just if you haven't had if you haven't had sour period.
Yeah.
Sour pea, yeah. True.
But yeah, I don't know. I like it. 9 out of 10 for me. Fantastic. 9.5, 8.5. we're all kind of in that range. So, you know it's good. That's all I got to say.
Please try it out. I'm telling you.
100%.
You won't regret it.
Exactly. We won't regret it.
Oh, no.
I think my stomach kind of growled a little bit when I was
Oh,
talking.
yeah. It's telling me to come back for more.
Yeah, I think it wants more beer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
definitely that's what it is. Just give me a second off the top. Shh. Shh. Okay, I think we're okay now.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to move on to our first snack of the evening. This guy is, the company is, I guess, Paldo, Fun and Yum.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's a shrimp flavored snack. That's all it says. It looks like little kind of Rice Crisps or something on the label there.
Something along the lines, yes.
And
Looks
it's
like
got-
fries almost.
It's got a picture of a shrimp on the top.
Perfect. Should be interesting.
Ingredients, coincidentally, are in English. Interesting. Okay. So we're going to give this guy a shot. Wish us luck.
Wow. The shrimp is there.
Yeah,
The shrimp taste is there, but
it tastes like fish gone bad or something.
I don't know about fish gone bad, but
I'm not
Tastes like
much of a
shrimp.
fish person. You do taste the
you don't
shrimp, but it
you don't shrimp?
I don't
Oh,
shrimp.
Or
But
shellfishes.
not something
unfortunately.
I would. It's not something I would like. It literally just tastes like
Everything can be told by your face.
Crap fish.
Facial
Yeah,
reactions
exactly.
right now.
yeah. I'm giving the almost puke face.
Unfortunate.
I wish try it again just to make sure.
Harmon,
Yeah, no. I think I'm okay. I
Harmon,
think
what do
I'm
you think?
Yeah. After that, I don't know.
Even with the beer,
Yeah.
like the combination,
I don't
not
know.
bad. You're a shrimp guy, I know. So, what do you think?
I think if I just ate that one chip I just ate,
Yeah.
then I give it a 4 out of 10. But if I eat it again, try it out, see how it is.
Are you saying you want another chip?
That's
If you
exactly
need
what
one
I'm
more
saying.
chip to make
need to
confirm
clarify this
the
and
exact
confirm.
You're
taste,
such a glutton.
Yeah, sorry to say.
do it up. What do you got? Let us know. Take your time on this, okay? We
Yeah,
got
yeah.
all night
Yeah, I
over here.
mean,
We're
we
just
gotta know
gonna
where to
sit
go.
here and just like watch you chew all night.
You can just stare at you
All
while you
right,
drink our
now
beer.
I give a. Here, cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers again. Okay, well, before we jump into another beer, but what do you give it?
Yeah, my rating is still at 4.
I give it a hard 5.
Yeah, I give it a 3.
Okay, guys.
Not
That was-
impressed.
That was not impressible, but I mean,
No.
again,
Would you eat it again? No.
no, it's not something I would pick off of a shelf again. That's
No.
for sure.
But try to finish it now, maybe. We'll try. But,
Herman will
We'll
finish
see.
it.
No, yeah, you'll finish
oh,
it for sure.
only me?
No, I'll finish it. I'll try.
Yeah, that's right.
No,
Sure.
we're gonna feed it to Den. You know,
Yeah, just give it all to me. It's perfect.
we're gonna put it in
Give
his
it to
pocket
Dad
and let him
and
take
let
it
it
home.
suck.
So excited.
Because you gave it a 3 out of 10.
That's how much I liked it.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
okay.
3 times
So you
out
like
of
the
10.
treat?
I'll give you guys all a little Ziploc bag, and we can all take some.
Yeah, we
you
get a
take
little
it-
party
you can take-
favors.
Or give
That's
it to
Or
trick or
loot
treaters.
bag, sorry.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah,
Halloween-
for trick or
Halloween is
treating.
coming up.
Yeah, exactly.
Correct.
It's a perfect snack to give out during Halloween, especially when it's open like that. I'm sure a lot of parents will have no problems taking that for their kids.
Most of the parents are on their phones. They don't care anyway. So,
They don't even see what's happening.
Yeah, well,
or they're just like standing there, just like, okay, have fun.
they'll probably inspect it after when they go home, though. Hopefully.
Most don't. They don't even know what inspecting candy
Yeah,
means.
seriously.
What they're
They don't even know they have to
expecting,
inspect the candy.
Probably not, but
Guaranteed they don't.
here's hoping. Nonetheless,
That's all we can say.
yeah, that chip or shrimp flavored snack sucked.
Yeah.
The beer was amazing. I
Yeah.
guess it kind of balances out. I don't
Yeah.
know. But I got to go back to the beer. This is, again, Blood Brothers, obviously, because we're doing 3. It's called Cunning of Hand. It's an IPA. It is available currently in the brewery and online. It is 7% alcohol. It's made with 3 different types of hops: Eldorado, Nectaron, and YCH 702 trial hops. It's supposed to be fairly juicy.
Like how juicy?
Well,
How do you know it's juicy?
I don't know how juicy,
Yeah.
but
Does
that's
it
what
say
I've been
juicy
told.
on it?
No, that's what I've been told by
Oh.
people who've had this beer.
Juicy.
So-
Well, it is a liquid, so hopefully it is juicy.
We'll see. The
Well, I like juicy, but I need to know how juicy it's going
well, you'll be trying it. You can tell me. The label here
It's a funky label.
is very funky. It's kind of like almost
Chocolate.
Halloweenish too.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It's green. It's got like a lot of like just squiggly lines, but some lines almost look like ghosts. It's kind of cool. So let's give it a shot and see how this goes.
Just a single.
Just a single IPA, 7%. IPAs are generally 6 to 8%.
Yes.
Generally, some are 5%.
Did get that feedback from you.
You did, didn't
Yes,
you?
yeah, we've heard this a few
I'm
times.
proud of you.
for
Yeah, it was
sure.
like this before. Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
So I just wanted to confirm that.
Well, you know, I'm proud that you're listening, so it's perfect.
Yeah. I hope everybody else is too.
Well, hopefully.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're trying to educate here as well, if possible.
Yeah.
Exactly. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, yeah, it smells very fruity. I smell like stone fruit. I get a little bit of citrus in there too. I'm into it. See what it tastes like.
Interesting. Simple.
Very simple.
Very
Yeah, very
simple.
simple. Not insanely bitter. I mean,
Nope.
I can see how it is juicy, but it doesn't last long. Like it kind of comes in and just dies out fast.
A really good starting beer.
Yeah, it's actually
Really good starting beer.
it's nice and hazy. It's got I'd say pineapple juice mixed with a little bit of orange juice. That's kind of how it looks. But yeah, it's not too bad. I'm enjoying it.
So what's the rate?
Well, I was gonna give you the rating, but I was gonna ask you what you thought of the beer first.
Oh. Yeah, it's a good starter beer. For sure.
It's a fresh beer. but
It's very fresh.
fresh.
Yeah, it's got a refreshing.
It's a refreshing
Taste,
taste. I mean, this is more of a summer beer rather than
It smells pretty good
a
too.
little bit cooler, but
Yeah,
It
definitely
smells,
definitely a summer beer for
smells
sure.
like a grapefruit feeling.
Yeah, it's got grapefruit notes to it.
Smell to it.
I can see that.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So then you can ask my rating is. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna say I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10.
Really?
very good.
I enjoyed it.
I'm enjoying it
So
myself. I would
do
say
we have a problem if we go under that?
No, we won't have a problem. I mean, I'll try not to make fun of you.
Okay, let me drink this again.
I'll be keeping this at an 8.
He's at a steady 8 as well.
I'm going to study it on this, that's for sure.
Yeah,
It's-
you know what?
it's
I'll do the same thing.
Don't
This
let
is-
us influence you.
Th-
No,
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 no.
I was gonna say 7.9, but because my man here, Danny, I mean not Danny, sorry, Rob.
Yes,
Okay, he said 8. I was surprised when he said that,
correct.
so I had to take another
It's
sip.
it's a beer that we can
You can
drink on
actually,
a
all of
regular
us
day.
drink,
We can
yes.
just drink this one. This
Yes.
one's like a simple beer. It doesn't
Very
go
simple.
over the top. It doesn't have
And
that extra
it does
flavor. It
not
doesn't have a
taste- I'll tell you
lingering
the truth,
taste.
It does not taste like a single.
No.
No, it doesn't really taste. It doesn't taste like 7% to me.
No,
like it tastes.
like a double.
No, it doesn't taste like double IPA to
No?
me. No,
Dude, what do you?
it doesn't taste as strong to me.
Oh, but I think strong is more like triple IPA, you know?
Triple IPA would be over 10%.
Okay.
But to me, this beer doesn't taste like it's 7. It tastes like a 5% beer, but with a lot of flavor.
Yes.
Oh,
Correct.
Okay.
But a simple beer again.
It is.
But it is a good beer.
You think it tastes like a double?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, some doubles
Maybe 'cause
aren't
the
super.
haze, I don't
It's
know.
the haze, probably.
Yeah, I think it's just messing with you.
You're
That's
looking
probably
at
it
it
is.
and thinking
Thank-
about it.
No, I think the haze is messing with
I
you.
know.
Oh, okay. Just want to make sure you
I
understand.
said thanks.
You're welcome, I guess.
Yeah, I'm trying to say thanks, but I guess it's not.
No.
It's not
cool.
clicking in.
Yeah.
No, it's all right.
Throw in these things.
Yes, let's
Talk
go.
about this.
Snack number 2 we got here is honey butter chips.
Honey butter chips.
Honey butters. We grab all
It's-
of these little things from T&T's supermarkets, which really I'm happy about.
Yeah.
Sweet honey flavor.
Really good.
It's a product of Korea.
Good place to pick it up.
It does have the French translation underneath, though. It's kind of funny. It's all English and French, but it's a product of
perfect.
Korea. Okay, interesting.
They're selling it in Ottawa for sure.
Yeah, probably. Okay, so according to the label, it's made of potato 100%.
Made of Oh, I hope so.
100%.
Well, it looks like it. But I mean, they want to make sure that you know you're eating
Yes.
potatoes.
But it's made
That's gonna
of potato, not made
of potato.
Yeah,
Wait a second, Danny.
it's made of potato
Wait a second.
100%.
There's no section on how it's made in here on this.
Apparently
thing?
not. But let's open this
They
up.
should
and
let
give it
us
a
know
shot.
about this stuff.
So is it baked?
I'm assuming they're fried. They look like they're fried.
Let's try one of these, bud.
It's a yellow label or package, sorry, with a the honey stick dripping on the chips, and it says honey butter chips on it. Just for those that are wondering. Very buttery. Don't really taste much honey.
There's no honey. It's a butter.
But it
And
says
the
sweet honey flavor on top of it, but
And
I
that-
just get nothing but butter.
And that potato, I don't know if it's a full potato over there. Maybe it's a quarter.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's made of potato 100%.
It looks like it's been cut very
Really?
thinly sliced, but it might not be an actual potato.
It's
Made of potato?
Made from it, potato?
No, it says made of
potato.
potato.
100%.
100%.
Maybe it's.
So they can put anything if it's made of.
So then you're trying to say
I
beef
can-
as well? When they say 100% beef at
Well,
McDonald's.
terminology means a lot in the
Quite possibly.
advertising world.
Let's move on to some ratings here because
Yes, this is getting
Really
into
sad?
too intricate about butter chips.
I'm kind of torn. I'm going to say 6 out of 10.
I'm going to give it a 4.
I give it a 5.5.
Wow.
Like, I mean, I can eat them,
Yeah.
but they're just not something that I'm going to reach for constantly.
No.
I mean, for the flavor, there, might as well eat a stick of butter.
Man, there's honey in it. I can taste that honey at the end.
Can you?
Yeah.
But it's not something you're going to be going back for.
But yeah, but if you love honey, then you will.
Oh, I
go
do
back.
love honey.
You'll be good.
But I
for
mean,
that.
this is more potato than honey. Or
yeah, you know
whatever
why?
it might
Maybe
be.
more
because
butter
you
than
got
honey.
maybe the
Yes,
small
butter
pieces
as well. But
No, maybe you got the small piece. You should be going for the big one.
Eh,
The
either
real
way,
big potato.
either way, it's I mean, still a disappointing chip.
No,
So
I
unsatisfactory.
Give it a
It's not-
try
but-
one more time, but this time a big potato.
I think he's good.
I think.
Oh,
I think he's all right. So we're gonna move on to our third beer in a moment, then then our final snack, and we'll see where we're going. So far, the beer's been great. And the snacks have been shit. This is a first.
Let's see how it goes on the next one.
Let's see what the next snack is like. Fingers
should be
crossed.
interesting. Yeah.
Okay, so our final beer for the evening from Blood Brothers.
Woo!
This is Unify or Die. This is a 7% stout with coffee, cinnamon, and vanilla.
Yes.
Now, we have tried this before in the past. And on our last podcast, we did mention that that Bandit beer that we had, the Imperial Stout, tasted like Unify or Die. Mm-hmm. And
Correct.
coincidentally, a couple days later, Blood Brothers released Unify or Die.
Wow.
I guess it was a coincidence there.
I think it was like
It was destined to be.
It was destined
Yep.
to be, yeah, because you said it and it happened.
100%. I just totally agree with you.
And we
But
have
not
not
100% like the
opened
chips.
or even tried this as of yet.
No, we
are
haven't tried this
waiting.
version, so we've been waiting. So let's
I
get
hope
this
they're
going.
listening.
Yes.
Blood Brothers.
Oh, yes. Blood Brothers should know this. That this beer is the
This beer is just fantastic.
fantastic. Even though we haven't even tried it as of yet.
Yeah.
This is like one of my favorite stouts. So I'm assuming this version is going to be the same.
Traditionally, when we purchase this type of beer on this caliber, we don't purchase them in singles. We purchase them in dozens.
Yeah, because it's that good.
It's advantageous for you to stock hold a good stout once in a while.
All right, so cheers, guys. Oh, I smell like coffee and cinnamon right off the bat.
The smell is amazing, and
It starts off with a little bit of cinnamon, and then it finishes off with coffee and a bit of vanilla. It's actually a really well balanced beer.
this is an interesting stout.
I'm in love.
Yeah, I know.
Again,
I think this is going to make you go crazy when I give the rating.
It better give. I know exactly what the rating is because you just gave it away, but that's cool.
I hope so. You
I'll
do.
pretend I
And
don't.
It's going to be the
I
part
think you
where
should-
you're going to be a little sad.
I think you should
But then
propose to
you'll
the beer.
understand.
I think you should propose to it, and maybe you know.
I want to marry it.
Well,
talking.
you got to propose first.
I don't want to propose. I just want to go straight to the marriage.
I don't know if you can do that.
these are crazy expectations, guys.
Did you
Like,
get the beer's
stop being
permission?
unrealistic over
I mean,
here.
come on,
Like I
buddy.
could kiss this glass, but it's not gonna make the unified understand what's going on.
It won't. It won't.
'Cause I'm dying right now.
But this is a fantastic stout. If you guys like stouts, but you don't fully like the traditional flavor of a stout because of the malts and such, they usually give off like a coffee flavor. Granted, this is a coffee stout, but the cinnamon and vanilla in it kind of balance it out a little bit. It gives it almost a dessert type of flavor.
Yes.
but not a dessert beer at all.
No.
Not
It's-
at all. This is something that a traditional person that drinks Guinness would appreciate. At least once.
Well, I think you shouldn't be drinking Guinness, period. But
Yeah.
that's
Of
just
course.
besides
But at the end
point.
of the day, I mean, traditionally, most people
That
don't
is
know
funny.
much
That's
about
so
stouts.
true.
And I'm pretty sure that other than Guinness, how many people know about anything other than that?
I know when people think of stouts, they think of Guinness because that's just what they're accustomed to. But
This would be one that you would order. And,
go to bloodbrothersbrewing.com, I believe is the website, and order this. Go in person if you're in the Junction, in the Toronto area. It's a great brewery. They've
If not, call us. We'll get it for you and we'll ship it to you.
you know what, we could do that.
Yes, it's possible. I mean, it's necessary if some people are unable to order actually and them ship it out to them in other areas. But
Might be a little tough because I
don't
think of
worry.
the laws, but whatever.
we can try something.
Yeah, we'll work it out.
We'll work it
Well,
out.
yes,
exactly,
we'll work it out.
Harminder.
There
We'll
we
work
go.
it out.
I'm proud of you.
Yes.
But speaking of Guinness, I was going to say, a friend of mine, this was a few years back, who enjoys Guinness because he likes it, but he likes his stouts, period. But he does drink Guinness. I did bring him this beer over once, and he, like you, was in love with it. He really enjoyed it.
Nice.
So his name is Phil. He's in Milton. He asked for the shout out. There you go, Phil. That's your shout out.
Sweet.
Nice.
For the Unifier Die, this was probably so far the best version I've had.
Yeah, I'd say it's up there.
It's up there. I don't really remember the last two, but the last one, yes.
Yeah,
This
I don't
one
really
is-
remember the last little bit, but yeah, this one's really
This
great.
one's really
I mean,
great.
they changed their logo or their label. I mean, last year was kind of the same. It's kind of just says Unify or Die, but it's in like block lettering, in
Super
black,
blocks,
in
yeah.
like black and white lettering, and with a white label.
All their labels look amazing. All of them.
Yeah, they're really
so far,
really
Razzle
great.
Dazzle, the Running Hand, Cutting Hand.
Cunning of hand.
Yes, Cunning of Ham. Sorry, my fault. And this one.
Wait, did you say the running hand?
Yes, the Running Hand. Because all I saw was running, and I said cunning, but I was
Okay.
like, oh,
So you said okay, because I
Kinda
think you're
looked
thinking of the
confused.
running man.
the running. Oh, of course I was. Arnold running.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
exactly. Okay.
That guy running around and do some nonsense stuff back in the day. Imagine him doing that stuff now. He would still be super popular.
Oh, 100% would be popular because he's Arnold, man. He still is popular now. What are you talking about?
Of course, he was state governor of California. I'm pretty sure.
Yep, that he was. He was great. Okay. Let's move on to our snack here. Oh yeah, but before the snack, we got to hit our ratings. So
yeah, I was waiting.
yeah, I apologize. I'm so
The
sorry.
Cheers
ratings.
to that. That you
Cheers,
forgot.
boys.
Okay,
Yes,
cheers to me
yes,
for getting
yes,
the ratings.
yes,
apparently.
yes.
See,
Here we
3
go.
beers in.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it totally does. All right,
It does.
my rating on this one is gonna be. This is like the reality TV shows where they do that. Like my rating is,
Dun, dun,
and they
dun,
have
dun, dun,
and they have like the
dun.
music and then stop, and then they cut to commercial.
Yeah.
And then you gotta wait.
We'll be back.
Yeah, and you gotta wait another 10 minutes. It's like seriously.
Somebody comes from left field and says, "We'll be back." Exactly as Arnold said.
So I'll ready.
Here we go.
My rating is
We'll be back in right after these commercials.
for the next hour. I'm gonna give this a 9.5.
I give it a solid 9.
I give this a 9.8.
9. See, I thought you were gonna say 10.
No, because I know that's what you were expecting.
Perfection is impossible.
Yes.
No
It's not
matter
there
what
yet.
standard you
But
take
do
it
you feel it
across.
deserves a 10?
Oh, it
on
does,
any level.
but I'm because
go with
you
the 10.
know, no,
9.8
Don't let
is
me
good.
influence your.
no,
your
9.8
decision.
is
it's
good.
at 9.8.
9.8 is what he said,
I was going
and
to
that's
say
what he's sticking.
9.9.
Okay.
But I said 9.8.
Okay. All right. All right.
Just so you know.
Hey man, it's
As
your
close
rating.
to perfection as you can get.
It's pretty close. I just think
Yeah.
if you're gonna marry the beer, it would be a 10. I'm just
Because
saying.
they got to have some flaw. That point, 2.
They
So you're
can
saying there's still a chance
always
you
do
might
a little
divorce
bit
the
better.
beer?
No, not at all. At that ratio, all you're just saying is basically, hopefully, it
Hopefully
gets
it can do better.
Yes,
Hopefully it's better. Okay. So,
Correct.
So you're not gonna. Okay. Well, we won't talk about divorce.
But it's where it's at right now.
Okay. So it's doing
Cheers
the job.
to that.
It says, look at this. You're going for a third cheers. I'm proud of you, buddy. Okay. We gotta move on to this last and final snack.
Remember, you're the one who said though
yes, the snacks.
you can't trust my ratings. So I don't know.
Oh no, that rating was sound,
Okay.
perfectly sound.
Yeah, it was good. Okay, so final snack of the evening here. This is an orange package.
Read the title of it, Dan.
Yeah, yeah. No, I could totally read the title.
Read the back.
It's a product of China, so it's Mandarin and Cantonese writing all over it. There is no English
At all.
at all. The front, it looks like a kebab or something.
It looks like a kebab and tacos or something.
Yeah, and then
Taco kebab.
there's two of them, and they're on a
But old
big,
school style.
they're on a giant chip,
But it has green onion.
and then there's green onion,
onion.
nice
Yeah.
green.
and it looks
It's
like a
beautiful.
pita in the middle.
Onion.
It's beautiful. Yes, correct.
It's kind of weird. And then there's like people in the background, just like drawings of people, and I
Looks interesting.
guess there's just like crowds of people. It looks like they're sitting down eating and such. So, but it doesn't look like they're eating the chips. But hey, whatever. That's just me. Yeah. So it is 100% not English, so I cannot read it. However, I did read Product of China because that was in English. Go figure. Okay. So these guys here, let's give them a shot. Actually tastes like an Indian flavored chip. It's got like a curry flavor. I get some spice. It's almost like a curry barbecue.
100%.
Yeah,
It's fabulous.
that's exactly what I'm tasting right now.
Yeah, it's like a curry barbecue chip. It's actually really good.
Pretty good.
The
yes.
curry's
Very
amazing.
tasty. Surprising.
Other than that, I mean,
Like it still tastes like a Lay's, but with a different kick to it.
Yeah, because you get that little bit of spice in the background, and it's a little bit bolder flavor.
Yes.
Yeah, like the crunch tastes like a Lay's,
But yeah.
but the flavor,
but the flavor is something else.
it is something else.
It's a different type of flavor.
It's
that
keeping you
won't
in touch
expect
with-
that from Lay's.
Really
It's
good.
not even a Lay's, but I'm just saying.
It's not, but like for being out of China, you wouldn't think
Yeah.
like the curry flavor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
why would they do curry?
I have no idea, but it's
gotta ask.
definitely in there. So
Yeah.
it's good though.
Yeah.
It's just surprising.
It's really good.
Asian spices, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Asian
yeah,
spices.
Asian spices.
Everybody uses
Yeah, it's
them,
true.
but I mean, at the end of the
I guess
day,
that's on the kebab.
putting it on a
Yeah,
chip
maybe.
the way they did, I mean, this is something I might pick up next time.
Yeah,
So they might need to put
this is
some
not bad.
masala on that.
they could have done something for sure.
Yeah.
Either way, this is definitely the best of the three.
Hands down.
Hands down.
Hands down, this was. And the rating would be, Danny?
You go first.
Harminder.
Ooh, doesn't
Harlow.
want to do it.
What's your rating, buddy?
I'm not there yet.
You're not there
All right,
yet?
I'll give you
Okay.
my rating.
Do it, Dan.
I'm gonna say for me, I'm gonna say an 8.
Oh, damn.
I did enjoy it. I'll eat it again. I have no problems with it. It is
No.
a little bit spicy, but it's like a slight kick to it.
Damn, because you
Tasty.
gave it an 8. My rating was going to be a little bit lower than that.
Yeah.
But I mean, now that you gave it an 8, I have to give it an 8. So I'm going to give it a solid 8, hands down.
No,
Really?
Yeah,
I can't.
just because of what Dan did.
Well,
because
I-
I mean, I know that I enjoyed it way more than
I'm
Dan.
What were you gonna give initially?
8.3 then, Dan.
No, what were you
now,
initially
unfortunately, I'm not going to go to 8, 8.3.
Okay, but what were you initially gonna give?
Oh, don't worry about that. Harminder, what's your rating on this,
Uh,
please?
well, mine is going to be 7.5.
7.5. That's what I initially was gonna say, but then I was like, you know what? I probably think it might deserve an 8 because I would definitely eat it again.
Yes,
So,
exactly. And
But
that's
I was kind
exactly
of-
why it should get it 8 or higher.
well, you gave it an 8.3.
I had to, now that you brought up all the other nonsense.
Well, he gave it a 7.5.
Well, it's Harminder. I mean, Harlem.
I guess you're following the cool guy. But anyway,
I wasn't. I was only the cool guys over here. The cool guys got to stick together, 8 and higher, just on the good chips.
it's how we-
Especially
it's how
when
we
that
roll.
was the only good one
Okay,
of the
so
night.
I'm not cool no more. All right. I
Well,
guess.
you're almost cool because you're 7.5.
Yeah,
You're
no.
7.5.
It's
Hey,
the chip. It's
you-
not me.
you passed. You passed.
Pass?
No,
I mean,
I mean-
pass is like around. I guess it's supposed to be 50. No.
No, I
So
mean,
we're giving a 7.5. It's okay. It's
six-
75% of 100. Why are we making a big deal of this?
a pass is only 70 or higher.
I don't think we're really making a big deal. I think we're just breaking your balls. But
You
whatever.
just
If
can't
you want to
believe
keep
I'm
going
giving
on.
low ratings and high ratings on certain things.
No, actually, it means you're being completely honest with your rating.
Correct.
So I appreciate that.
But
we all
yes, if you want me
appreciate your
to
honesty.
Doesn't mean I'm
my
not gonna-
ratings. I
We
can
all
do that.
appreciate
But
your
hang on,
honesty.
it doesn't mean that I won't make fun of you, but I do appreciate it.
It's
It shouldn't
necessary.
be making fun of if it's the right rating.
Sure.
I think you're cut off from the beer.
Really?
Yeah, all the beer's done.
I think it's gone to your head.
It's gone.
The unifier dye definitely went to your
Unifier
head.
dye, I think, just
The
went to your head,
unified-
and I think you just
yeah,
need
yeah,
more of
you
that,
unif-
maybe a little
It
bit.
unified me
Because
and
you're
it
just like,
dyed me like right.
done
It
now.
didn't kill you, it died
I think you got to stop
It
with the
died,
snacks.
yeah, not killed.
Just enjoy,
Yeah, just
enjoy the
die.
nines.
Right. That was English. Made of potato 100%. So,
You don't have a write off.
anyway,
100%.
while
100%.
while we
That's
wait
awesome.
for this guy to recover, I think we're going to call it a night. We
Yes.
will see you guys or talk to you soon. Anyways,
Blood Brothers, shout
our
out.
next episode is going to have our guest Fernando with us. He won't have any beer from Buffalo or Quebec with us, but either way, hopefully he brings something interesting. If he doesn't, myself and Rob will definitely get under his skin and really annoy the crap of him for not bringing anything good.
It's all good. We'll just make sure that we have something interesting for.
Actually, you know what?
Next
Forget
time.
that. I take it back. If he's got nothing good, we'll just offer him those cucumber lays. It's
Oh
perfect.
yes,
Oh,
those
perfect.
cucumber lays.
Yeah, I don't know where they are,
What?
but I think you probably got.
Don't even worry, Dan. If
We'll buy
we don't
more.
have them, we have to go before just to make him try
Exactly.
them.
There we
and
go.
we'll give his reaction on the podcast, maybe.
Yeah.
We
See,
will
this
try
is
our
the
best to
first-
get these cucumber chips for the next podcast, and if we can, we will make sure that we get his.
I mean, it's only fair that he
his
shares our pain.
reaction, because he has to
Yeah,
share.
he
And
needs
I
to
mean, when
understand how
and I
he
mean when I
felt
say
that
we're
day.
he's
He
going to share
does.
our pain, we're going to make sure he
It was
eats it
bad.
first, and we're not going to try them so that he only eats them. But we're going to try this.
Yeah, well, I definitely won't try them, but I'll definitely want to see what his reaction is. So maybe we'll do that.
Sorry, guys, but
And,
maybe we'll make him try the shrimp ones as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because I
maybe
think
that
the
was
shrimp ones
worst
there
one
was
of the
like were
day,
not that.
right?
They were pretty
good as well.
terrible.
Correct.
That's the worst one.
Yeah.
So far, yes. So far, shrimps.
The one and only.
All right. Well, we're going to call it a night. So we'll wish you guys a good night, and we'll talk to you soon.
Good night, guys.
Good night.